city sleeps beneath a broken sky. Neon tears begin to cry. Your perfume lingers in the air, like a ghost that's everywhere. I walk alone on empty streets, counting shattered heartbeats. Every corner holds your trace, every shadow wears your face. I try to drown your memory, but it keeps on haunting me, like a melody that won't let go. Soft and slow, I'm falling after midnight into the fading light, where our love used to shine. Through the silence and the blue, I'm still chasing you across this fragile life. Even if you're far away, even if you'll never stay, you're the fire in my veins. I'm holding on to yesterday, though it's slipping through the rain. Laughter echoes in my mind, like a song I left behind. We were burning bright and wild, two lost hearts running miles. Now the nights are growing cold, and the truth is hard to hold. Love can turn to dust and smoke with a single word we spoke. If I could turn the hands of time and rewrite every line, but all that's left are memories and broken harmonies. I'm falling after midnight, still searching for the light of love that couldn't stay. Through the silence and the pain, through the endless rain, I hear your name, and all the dawn will rise again. You'll forever be my sweetest steak, my unfinished song, my beautiful mistake. The city sleeps beneath a broken sky. The city sleeps beneath. The city sleeps. The city sleeps. The city sleeps. The city sleeps beneath the broken sky. sleeps beneath the broken sky. The city sleeps. The city sleeps beneath the broken sky. The city sleeps beneath the broken sky. The city sleeps beneath the broken sky. Oh. The city sleeps. The city sleeps. Oh, the city sleeps. The city sleeps beneath. The city sleeps. The city sleeps beneath the broken sky. The city sleeps beneath the broken sky. I found your letter in a drawer tonight, hidden underneath the fading light. The words were fragile, torn and blue, still smelling faintly just like you. Outside the window, autumn cries, leaves falling like our last goodbyes. I trace the ink with shaking hands, trying hard to understand. We built a world on whispered dreams, but nothing's ever what it seems. And now I'm standing here alone in a house that's not a home. Silence breaks, I hear your voice like an echo I can't avoid, calling through the dark. Every promise that we made slowly started to fade, but it left its mark, even though radio plays our favorite song, but it feels so wrong tonight. Your side of the bed is cold as stone. No warmth, no soft goodnight. I drive past places we used to go, where laughter filled the air. Now every street light seems to know you're no longer there. We were written in the stars, but somehow lost the spark. Now I'm searching in the dark for where we fell apart. This is the last time we were us, before the fall, before the rust, before the silence grew between our hearts. We were fire in the rain, we were dancing through the pain. Now we're just two worlds apart. Even if I let you go, there's one thing you should know: you'll always leave your mark. You were my light, my only truth, my shelter in the dark. Hanging by the door, like you're walking any day. I still hear your footsteps on the floor, though they've all faded away. We were reckless, we were wild, running fast, chasing dreams. But love can turn from sweet to fragile quicker than it seems. If I could turn back time somehow, I'd hold you closer now, but all I have are memories and echoes of your sound. This is the last time we were us, before the cracks turned into dust, before goodbye was all we had. Though tomorrow I'll move on and learn to be strong, there's a part of me still sad, because loving you was real. It was everything I feel, and nothing will replace the way you looked at me that night, with forever in your face. There's a picture frame turned face down, dust gathering all around, like memories we tried to hide, but never left inside. Your voice still lingers in these walls, in every whisper silence calls. I thought the time would ease the ache, but some hearts never break.
We were golden in the start, writing forever on our hearts. Never thought the ink would fade or love would drift away.
Shadows don't lie in the dark, they trace the shape of who we are. And still standing next to me.
Even when the lights are gone,
Even when I'm moving on, you're the truth I cannot flee. Every tear I try to hide,
every piece of wounded pride
leads me back to you.
shadows don't lie,
They show what's true.
the mirror shows a tired face, trying hard to replace all the nights we stayed awake, every risk we used to take.
We were fearless, we were wild,
Love was reckless like a child,
but even flames that burn so bright can disappear from sight. If I could steal one more goodbye, I wanna let you walk away this time. I'd hold you till the morning light and make it right.
shadows don't lie in the dark, they keep your fading spark alive inside my chest.
Though tomorrow waits for me,
And someday I'll be free.
tonight I must confess, loving you was all I knew, the bravest thing I'd ever do,
The sweetest sacrifice.
shadows don't lie, and neither do my eyes.
Your suitcase by the staircase stands like a truth we never planned. The echo of your quiet sigh still lingers in goodbye. The walls remember every fight, every tear we hid at night. Now silence sits between our hearts, tearing us apart. We were diamonds in the dust, built on passion, built on trust. Never thought we'd lose the flame or shift the blame. On the night we let go, watched our love fall slow, like rain against the glass. Every promise we made, every dream we laid, fading into the past. Even though the door is closed and the final word was no, There's a crack across the ceiling now, like the silence hanging in this house. Your coffee cup still by the sink, frozen in the edge of what we think. I hear the clock but time stands still, every second bends to your will. Your picture fading on the wall, but I remember all. We were young and unafraid, promises we thought we'd never break. Now the truth is cold and clear, love disappeared. We're just ashes of us, scattered in the dust. The words we couldn't say, every tear we cried, every night we tried was a wave we couldn't brave. Even though the fire's gone, the smoke keeps holding on, drifting through my lungs. I'm breathing memories of who we used to be. Your footsteps echo down the hall, though you're not here at all. I reach across the empty bed, still hearing what you said. We were thunder in the sky, too loud to ask why. Two hearts running fast and blind, leaving peace behind. If love is just a fragile flame, why do I still feel the pain? I'd walk through every storm again, just to feel your hand. We're just ashes of us, falling without trust, like embers in the rain. But somewhere in the dark there's a tiny spark calling out your name. And even if you're gone for good, if I only could, I'd choose you every time. Through the wreckage and the scars, you'll always be my hardest goodbye. Door was open, lights were low, your footsteps soft, prepared to go. A quiet storm behind your eyes, no more alibis. The air was thick with almost tears, heavy with unspoken fears. We stood like strangers in the hall, watching shadows fall. We were oceans deep and wide, now just waves pulled by the tide. Somewhere lost between the truth and our pride, in the space between goodbye, where we don't ask why. I still reach for you in the silence of the room, in the fading bloom. There's nothing I can do, even if the night moves on, even if you're gone. You're the echo in my mind.
it's never the same. We were lightning in the dark, brilliant with a fragile spark. But even stars that burn so bright disappear from sight. If love is just a fragile thread, why does it pull when hope is dead? I trade tomorrow's rising sun for one more don't be done. In the space between goodbye, where the tears won't dry, I finally understand love can break but still remain. Like a soft unhealed pain etched upon my hand. Maybe time will let me heal. Maybe I will learn to feel something new someday. But in the space between goodbye, you forever stay. The street is quiet after 9, like it's holding back the time. Your laughter used to fill the air, now it's nowhere. The picture frames are slightly cracked, like something we can't take back. I run my fingers through the dust of broken trust. We were stronger than we knew, wrapped in something true. Never thought the sky could fall at all. Now I'm living with half of a heart, trying to restore what I can't replace. Every memory we made refuses to fade from this empty space. Even if I learn to breathe without you next to me, there's something torn apart. I'm just a shadow of myself with half of a heart. Your name still burns upon my lips, like a truth that always slips. We were reckless, we were free, blind to what could be. Two silhouettes against the dawn, swearing we would carry on. But even vows can slowly bend and finally end. If love was meant to make us whole, why did it take its toll? I'd give up all I am tonight to make it right. Now I'm living with a heart, learning in
still lingers in the air, from words we threw without a care. The echoes of a slammed front door still shake the floor.
The glass is empty on the table. We were strong but not that stable. Two hearts racing out of control, now paying every toll.
We were sparks and gasoline, too intense to stay serene. Thought the flames would light the way, but they burned away. After the fire, what remains? Just scattered ash and stains of everything we knew.
After the shouting fades to gray, there's nothing left to say, just me without you.
Even though the heat is gone, the damage lingers on in every shattered dream.
After the fire dies, nothing's what it seems.
Your reflection in the glass feels like someone from the past.
I barely recognize the hurt behind my eyes.
We were fearless, we were loud, standing tall against the crowd.
But even mountains made of stone can crumble on their own.
If love is built on fragile ground,
It only takes one reckless sound to tear the whole thing down without a warning sign.
after the fire,
In the dark, I search for one small spark
to guide me through the night.
Maybe someday I'll forgive the way we chose to live and how we lost the fight.
But loving you was real and true.
Even if it broke us in two, even if it's over now.
After the fire, I'm still learning how. After the fire, in the dark, I search for one small spark.
To guide me through the night.
The room still holds your silhouette, like a shadow I can't forget. Your coffee's cold beside the sink, just like the space between what we think. I hear your footsteps in my head, and every word we never said. The curtains move, but you're not there, just memories in the air. We were satellites at night, caught inside each other's light. Never thought we'd lose the view of something true. It's the gravity of you pulling me through every broken day. No matter how I try to run, you're the moon, I'm the undone. Drifting far away, even when the sky is clear. It's the gravity of you. Your laughter lingers in the hall like a distant curtain call. We were reckless, we were bright, burning up the night. Two comets in a fearless race, leaving fire in our wake. But every orbit has an end, every heart must bend.
If I could rewrite the stars, close the distance where we are, I'd hold you in this endless blue like we used to do.
It's the gravity of you, stronger than the truth, that we've come undone. Though tomorrow waits for me, and someday I'll be free. Tonight, you're still the one. Maybe time will set me loose, cut the hidden news of everything we knew. But until I learn to fly, I'm falling into you. There's a single light still on downstairs, like it's waiting for your steps on the stairs. Your shadow used to fill this space, now it's just an empty place. The clock keeps ticking way too loud, like it's calling out what we're without. I never thought I'd see the day you'd slowly walk away. We were stronger than the storms, wrapped inside each other's arms. Never thought we'd lose the ground we found. You were the last light on, before the night went wrong, before the silence came. You were the steady flame, the shelter from the rain. Now nothing feels the same, even if the dark moves in, and I try to just pretend there's no replacing you. You were the last light on, the only truth I knew. Your laughter lingers in the hall like a distant curtain call. I close my eyes and see your face, but time won't be erased. We were reckless, we were fast, never Tuesdays left a hollow sound when it rolled across the ground, like thunder in a quiet room, sealing our doom. The curtain swayed in silver light. We didn't even try to fight. Two tired hearts too warm to say the love we gave.
We were castles in the sand, built with shaking hands. Never thought the tide would rise before our eyes.
We were flying on paper wings, fragile little things, caught inside the wind. Every promise that we made slowly started to fray, tearing from within. Even if I close my eyes, I still see us rise above the ocean blue. But paper wings can't hold the sky, and I lost you. Your voice still lingers in my mind, like a song I can't rewind. We were reckless, burning bright, falling through the night. Every laugh and every scar showed us who we are. But love that stretched too far apart can split a heart. If I could gather every tear, trade my doubt and fear, I build a stronger than before and beg for more. We were flying on paper wings, chasing bigger things than we could ever hold. Though tomorrow I'll stand tall and try to let it fall. Some stories stay untold. Maybe time will let me heal. Maybe scars won't always feel so sharp and true. But paper wings can't hold the sky, and I still miss you. I found the words I couldn't say, folded up and packed away in the drawer beside my bed, with all the tears I never shed.
Your goodbye still fills the room, like fading roses out of bloom. Every corner of this place still remembers your embrace.
We were strong, or so it seemed, building castles out of dreams. Never thought the tide would turn or bridges burn. These are letters I never sent, full of love and deep regret. Every line still bleeds your name. All the chances that we missed, all the nights we used to kiss. Nothing feels the same.
If I could rewrite that scene, say the things I really mean, I'd tear these pages into two and run to you.
These are letters I never sent. All the love that heaven lent still echoes in my chest. Though tomorrow waits for me, and someday I'll be free. Tonight I must confess, loving you was worth the fall, worth the heartbreak, worth it all, even with the pain. These are letters I never sent, but I'd write them all again. Yeah, the highway stretches into black, no turning point, no looking back. Your voice still riding in my head, all the things we never said. Billboards flicker in the night, like dreams that lost their light. I grip the wheel, I breathe your name, but nothing feels the same.
We were chasing distant stars, driving fast in borrowed cars, thinking love would lead the way if we just stayed.
Now I'm a broken compass, heart spinning circles in the dark, trying to find where you are. Every mile pulls me away, but I still replay who we were. Even if the map is torn, even if a new day is born, you're the road I can't forget. No matter where this life will go, you're my deepest regret. Your jacket's in the passenger seat, a ghost beside me on this street. I almost turned to see your face, but it's just empty space. We were thunder loud and proud, two rebels in a reckless crowd. But storms don't last forever long, they fade into a song. If love was just a twist of fate, why did we arrive too late? I'd trade tomorrow's sunrise glow for one more, don't let go. I'm a broken compass, heart still falling apart, but learning how to stand. Though the sky is wide and free, there's a part of me still reaching for your hand. Maybe someday I'll believe there's more than what we couldn't keep, more than what we lost. But tonight I drive alone, counting every call.
The porch light flickers in the cold, like stories left untold. Your keys are gone from where they hung, but your song is still unsung. I walk the floor at 2 a.m., replay it all again. The way you looked before you left, so calm, so out of breath. We were standing on a line between forever and goodbye, too stubborn just to say we were afraid. Beneath the quiet sky, I let the hours pass me by, still waiting for your call. Every star above my head shines on words we never said, echoing through it all. Even if the night moves on, even if the dawn finds me here alone, there's a peace I can't deny. You're carved into my bones. Your laughter haunts the empty room, like perfume out of bloom. I catch my breath, I turn around, but you're nowhere to be found. We were wildfire in the wind, too fierce to ever bend, but flames that dance without control can swallow something whole. If love was more than just a spark, why does it fade into the dark? I'd give up all my pride tonight to make it beneath the quiet sky. I finally realize some loves are meant to scar. Though tomorrow I will stand with a steadier hand. I'll remember who you are. Maybe healing takes its time. Maybe I'll be fine. Maybe I'll let you go. But beneath this quiet sky, my heart still says no.